I'm Owen Lamkin. I'm based at the Northern Ireland Science Park in Belfast. I've been there working for the last 11 years. I came with a telecommunications product. I've ended up getting involved in all manner of startups, from the music industry through to connected health. Back in 1999, I had the unfortunate task to make a business, close the business down, make everyone redundant, made myself redundant, and then woke up the next day and thought, what do I do now? But had a burning idea in the back of my head that I wanted to get out, and so I took the chance and set up a new business. No, it was chaos, it was madness, but it was also exhilarating. I'd never really looked at ever writing a business plan for a startup. I come from the corporate world, international business, and now I was having to work out, how do I get this off the ground? How do I be the master of all tasks? And so it took a little while to settle down and work out exactly the direction I needed to go in and what to do. The barriers was ignorance. That was the thing that struck me, was that I actually thought I knew a lot about business, but when you're starting up, it's a brand new learning curve to go through. And so I had to work out details of a business that I hadn't ever looked at before, because I came from a sales and marketing background, and that's where I'd focused my attention. But dealing with finance, dealing with contracts at that level, I had to learn on the hoof and work out exactly what needed to be done. Well, I think if you always think you're a long time dead, all right? So if you don't get out of bed and think I'll do something, you never will. It's never as traumatic as you may imagine. I had my first business venture. I invested on a personal level a lot of money, and I lost everything. But I woke up and realized that I still had my friends and family. I had people I could call on. And once you've gone through that, anything is entirely possible. So, yeah, you just simply have got to accept that there are no givens and there are no guarantees. Yeah, I didn't. I had good connections in industry, and everyone said, "Oh, that's terrible that you've closed the business down, made yourself redundant." But thereafter, it was you're on your own a bit, but shout if you need some help. So I did have to focus very hard on how I was going to sort my situation out, and but. As I said earlier, if you've got a circle of contacts, and that's the one thing I implore any startup business, is to develop a great network, people who you can tap into, and it shouldn't cost you anything. Well, I always look at if someone's presenting something that's not going to cost me, I look at it and I evaluate it, and what I've seen is an initiative which is European-wide. That means there's going to be a European contact list at the back of this, i.e. people who are engaging with it. And so I think this is great, because there are going to be people who are going to be shy about coming forward. This may be a platform that enables them to enter into the idea of having a digital business and being able to resource effectively. So yeah, it should be a great success if it's driven properly.